Hi everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be working on Project Life using Ali Edwards' Stories by the Month kit for June. And this is kind of how I have my cards all set up. I picked out several that I can use, and I also am going to make one with a bunch of chipboard pieces. And then, of course, I'm going to add some stamping. And if you've been around here a while, you know that I absolutely love this leaf stamp, and I cannot stop using it. I think I've used it so much somebody might have to take it away from me because I just love using it, and I have found so many uses for this particular leaf stamp. To start with, I took the June looks like this and I added one stamped phrase, set that aside. I'm also going to add one stamped phrase to the slow down card. For this Let's Do Summer, I'm just doing a little cluster in the bottom corner. And then I will make two of my own, or actually three of my own journaling cards. I'm going to add some leaf stamping to the card that I'm adding all that chipboard to. Then I will add some more leaf stamping to a journaling card I'm going to put behind my daughter's photo with her friend. The last card is going to be the card that goes in between the 4x6 card and the photo. You'll see that in a minute. So I picked two chipboard circles, added a smaller one that says Summer Plans, then cut down a bright green sticker to go pair well with the green stamping that said Right Here, Right Now. So this is where I stamped good stuff on the slow down. So that way both of the journaling cards, pre-made journaling cards, had something on them stamped. But that's all I'm going to add. Okay, this is the filler kind of card between the photo of my husband and kids and also the Let's Do Summer, because I will be using a flip out. So I'm just stamping lots of leaves on the two cards, paused for a minute to add that big giant chipboard to my kids sitting during the sunset, which I just absolutely love capturing that. Found another large, newer stamp from the Stories by the Month kit, and I put that as kind of the main stamped image. Then stamped around here, added another green sticker that said This Story. Then I went digging in my stash and found a super old chipboard, no idea where it's from, that says Thrilling and some wood veneer sunglasses. So I added that all in. Also used December Daily star stamps to add to the leaf stamping to kind of tone down all that bright green and just add another visual element to all those leaf stamps. So really, I used a lot of stash pieces in here, and I used stamps in a lot of different ways. I definitely kept my December Daily stamps out in my regular stash in case I wanted to use them. And look, I'm already using them. I'm adding the orange and gray stars. So the story of my daughter is going to involve being kind, and I found a stamp set that said, or a stamp phrase that said, just be kind. And the story is her best friend from the time she was 2 moved away this past summer. But before she moved away, they got to hang out, and she had packed up all her stuff, right? And my daughter figured this out and knew that she needed some after sun lotion. So she got a little Tupperware container of it and had me fill it up, and we walked it down to her friend so she could take care of her sunburn. So that was the story that I wrote down. This one of the salad was a fun, somewhat healthy treat that my husband and I enjoyed in the summertime. The slow down card, I'm just writing about thankful. So like I'm thankful that school, well, quote unquote school distance learning was over and we don't have to do any of that, and the kids are older and better at finding things to do. We can sleep in, we can have slow mornings and just have a shift into a summer slower time. Now, mind you, I used the wrong pen for this. I don't know. I think it has to do with my arthritis. But if I use the wrong pen, it just hurts my hand. And it took me forever to write this journaling card. But I tried writing out different topics about how we're kicking off summer. So I started the first box with kicking off summer with a summer morning walk. We walked down to the little store down the street, and I love how my kids do activities and bring out activities that they don't normally do, like Legos. And I wrote about how in the summertime I'm making washi tape bras for the Barbies. Also mentioned my daughter's little adventure with dad and the trip to go fishing for the first time. Also talked about the different shows that we're watching and the family movies. So lots of information on that card, and that's why I knew I had to use that card, because it would have a lot of great information, because this week is actually the first week in June. So I knew I needed a big card to kind of document all the stuff that's going on at the start of summer. I took a wood veneer sun and chopped it in half. Yes, I did. And I used a portion of it at the bottom of that 4x6 card and another portion at the 3x4 card. So that 3x4 card on the right side has a lot going on, but I actually really love how it turned out, and I think it's really fun. So I'm going to gather up all the pieces and put it back in the album. That way I can show you somewhat of how I bring this together. Left out a lot of the fighting with the holes to get them punched and correct. I left all that out. This is just the fun part of you guys getting to see it all come together and adding in those flip pockets that I love to add for extra stories. And you can see my daughter with her little container. That photo's kind of peeking out. Added in the 4x6 flip pocket, and it is done. Absolutely love this summery, bright layout, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing it come together. I would love a thumbs up or subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.